You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Friday, March 21st. Nasago say good morning and welcome you to another edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live na Liberty Online Television at the different platform them. Also, you watch with this morning. We will bring come this edition of the Breakfast Show to you. Me na Mabel Kaba.
And me na Al Hassan Kuma. Good morning. Now a pleasure for there. This morning, one for welcome you to the Breakfast Show. As today, inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, we look at the impact of reality TV show to women them in the country and plenty other issues and inside the program this morning. You said will be part of this edition. So you will send a text message to the number +232 74 200 545. Or you drop a comment at the different platform that inside the watch from this morning.
All right, well, as another hearing from Al Hassan, today at this edition of the Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV, where they can talk about the impacts where reality TV show don't make na woman their life, as several one them don't be organized by different people them in a salon, and most of them na woman them don't they win the reality TV shows here. What's the impacts where this gets to the woman them and serve the platform? How then they use them for transform themselves and what they can preach on where they can go na the reality TV shows here. We go explore all of that inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. We will also bring you updates on different things that don't happen throughout this week. And remember, so you say for the watch the Breakfast Show, can drop your message now the comment section, now the different platforms I watch you this morning, or you send them to +232 74 200 545 so that you self go be part of the discussion. We will continue with the Breakfast Show, but the first issue we will look at inside this edition, now outside the Media Reform Coordinating Group and then partner them, don't pull the National Fund for Public Interest Media NADO yesterday, where this fund na a grants where they get for make different media people them apply for let them go help them for continue for do them work and report on public interest story them. Well, we reporter David Yankee been the part of the launch yesterday and Igona reports.
This BNTM, the Media Reform Coordinating Group, MRCG, together with partners, don't launch the National Fund for Public Interest, NAFPIN, where they established for support media them na salon for produce public interest journalism through competitive small grants, where this na new approach for support good journalism na salon. And this fund governed by multi-stakeholder board and controlled by the Media Reform Coordinating Group, MRCG. And the purpose of this fund now for support the production of high quality content where go empower salon people for make informed decision and get inclusive discussion of issues them where they affect their life, for promote innovation and excellence in the media sector, as way for give people the space to road test approach where align with the editorial output and audience need, and self foster media visibility and sustainability for enable media outlets them for strengthen or streamline the internal system and diversify the revenue stream. Where in the talk, the president for the Salon Association of Journalists, where same way so they serve as the chairman for the multi-stakeholder board, Ahmed Sahid Nazrela, been talk about how this fund gets for benefits journalists and media house them in the country.
The urgent need for sustainable financing mechanisms for public interest journalism this way. Journalism that goes beyond just the headlines to inform, investigate, and hold power to account. The job of holding power to account is not the job of SLAT, it's the job of the media. NAFPIN is a bold and strategic intervention to address the financial challenges that have long plagued the media sector in this country. It is designed to provide grants to preserve the media houses and journalist networks, as the case will be, enabling them to engage in investigative journalism, in-depth reporting and analysis, and high-quality public interest content that serves the needs of our democracy and our people.
The country director for BBC Media Action, Edward Cabo, first start for talk about how far they don't come out with this initiative.
It has been a very, very long road. At some point, we ran out of ideas to set up the mechanism for the fund. But what what actually makes the fund, which is the money, was not there. So we didn't know where we were headed next. So indeed, Ibi. It should be louder than that. All right. Today is a very big day, and it is in fact a wonderful one. And cheers to I wish I had a glass. To the day when we get together, not just to lament the multiple problems that face the media, because we do that a lot every time we come together. We're discussing media poverty, we're discussing the working conditions of journalists, we're discussing journalists' safety. Those conversations are still there because the issues are still very, very real. But we've come together today to launch and to celebrate a massive step in addressing the many, many problems that we face in the media in Sierra Leone. And that is to try and tackle the old and enduring problem of lack of funding, especially for public interest media in Sierra Leone. So today is indeed a very, very big day.
Joseph Ibenda Kapua, now the chairman for the Independent Media Commission, talk about the role where the commission don't play for media business na Salone.
One of our key responsibilities as IMC is to ensure that media institutions achieve the highest level of efficiency in providing quality media services across the country. However, we are also aware of the acute economic challenges that many media houses face, which often compromise their ability to maintain editorial independence and professional integrity. So the establishment of NAFPIN, therefore, serves as a significant step towards addressing these challenges. This fund, designed to provide grants to media outlets committed to independent and impartial journalism, aligns perfectly with the IMC's mandate. It will help media institutions improve their financial viability, reduce undue influence from external forces, and promote high-quality, fact-based journalism that serves the public good, reinforce accountability, transparency, and good governance in Sierra Leone.
For know about how government don't support the media landscape na Salone, the Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education, Abdel Aziz Bawo, been explained.
We are committed to providing $50,000 to this fund, and I will pledge that it will happen. Because to us as an administration, we believe that to capacity journalists and the media is not bringing them a favor, but protecting the future of our society and our democracy. We rebuilt the Public Order Act, but when you look at the media landscape, the much needed freedom that we all desire has not still been gotten. Do you still blame government for bad laws? It means we do not need journalists to do our own function. It is my responsibility to talk on behalf of the government. If I fail, let me be held responsible. So any journalist that continuously talks in favor of government is not doing journalism that we prescribe as public interest journalism. And anyone who creates content continuously to give opposition the platform against government is not also in favor of public interest journalism. So, as we gather here, I'm trying to establish this form. I will enter it, like the speaker said,
the buck has to rest on those who provide funds for democracy, good governance, and other things. If we provide all the funds for this venture, then you want the media landscape to be skewed towards government. If we also neglect not funding it, and it is solely funded by individuals, then we are participating in our own death. So that is why we put our phone where our mouth will be.
Where in Bedegi in keynote address, the UN resident coordinator na Salon, Sarafin Wakana, been get this for say.
The National Fund for Public Interest Media is an inspiration for the media landscape in Sierra Leone. By providing financial support and resources, NAFPIM aims to empower journalists to pursue stories that matter without fear or favor. I hope the fund will enable the media to operate independently, ensuring that the marginalized and vulnerable voices are heard. As the United Nations, we are committed to supporting initiatives that strengthen democratic institutions and promote human rights. And NAFPIM aligns perfectly with our objective to foster a free and independent press. We believe that a robust media sector is not just essential for sustainable development and the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals, but also for upholding human rights and ensuring the accountability of democratic institutions.
Plenty people will be the part of this launching been pledged for giving support to the Media Reform Coordinating Group, MRCG, for make them go able to do the work fine one na the country. For Liberty Online TV, me na David Yankee say the report.
All right, welcome back. You still watch the Liberty Breakfast Show. They come to you live na Liberty Television, na with Facebook, YouTube, and with websites. Well, in case you just join me today, we look at the impact of reality TV show to women them na the country. And of course, we will continue with small materials inside the program. Ensure that you say your message to the number +232 74 200 545. You drop a comment at the platform where you watch way from. We'll continue with the program. The head teacher for the Ozeta Abdullahi Special Needs School, Nakisi Aminata Bangura, don't see some part of the school fence being broke this BNTM. We don't affect the learning in that particular school day, as plenty people encourage the school and tampered with the PKDM where they attend that particular school day. Well, we join with reporter Mohamed Kamara and go now report.
I will exalt the Lamb of the free. Great is the love we have for thee.
This na the Oseta Abdullah Memorial Special Needs School na the eastern parts na Freetown, where the school don't get education and support to special need pikin them na the country. But this BNTM, this school don't get plenty challenge. We don't they affect the special need pikin them land book business. Now for sake of this make Liberty Online Television come waka na this school. For Fenot, but it challenge them, we don't they affect book learning of the special need pikin them, where able they talk. The head teacher for the Ozeta Abdullah Memorial Special Needs School, Aminata Bangura, before start for talk about the type of pikin them, where they enroll na this school.
Autistic pikin them are picking the way they see say, not all things don't set on the thinking side, and the mental can retard. That's what they call them mentally retarded. But inside the back, we get the positive ones, the way they act like say everything is correct. But you were able to deal with how you don't deal with it, or you read about them, you will not say this not all thing correct. Than another way for how it will handle short people.
But how the school authority them can able cope with the students them na this school, Aminata Bangura explain.
So we can hold them like how we go on sabi the person, because you need for study. We do visibility study when they count them newly, and we they give form where the comrade dey go feel on how e dey behave. So we sef dey do observation on when e dey come. If na new one, we know say this na so e dey behave, this na so e dey behave. So from there we dey put things in place on the behavior wey dey put on for team side where we go able. And mostly we can pray for them because some not by themselves, they go dey in the control of the demons or any other influence of bad things because some are epilepsy. And when we know say this you want for them, because like me, I can study them. If you don't become quiet, they talk to one else, it belongs to that epilepsy group. Just prepare a place beside it will rest. So you know will take 30 minutes. Epilepsy, seizure go all.
Aminata Bangura, be same way so talk about first aid treatment where the school not get when a challenge we don't they affect book learning na the school for long term now.
The first aid assets way pertaining to medical facility. The first aid we can do, I just take the kits, if not plastic, I wear them for help. Because if you lay down, send the head so, you know, lay down flat or by the side, the fluid where they come out, if you tend for past the wrong side, you will get problem. So we now get shots like that. They're not trained we for give them medicine. We can advocate from epilepsy groups for med encounter, and if we encounter or the parent then go for the medicine and the parent they can hold on. But by virtue of right teachers they forget idea on how for treat them picking in that short small short medical side where for know something about first aid and so they deal with them picking there.
For know how the book learning process kitalek na the school. I will talk to Kasia Wanguma when a senior teacher na the school. Na this a big get for say.
Well, we dey manage, we dey teach them. The only thing like the assessment, we get how we dey assess with picking them. Even if the report card, if you hold the report card, you go watch it, no way go understand nothing. Like if picking kaya is not sabi talk. Say that 1, 2, 3 years. You go see the report card, would they make the assessment. If nothing they able call. Some can they even name me not able call them. But where I they come, they improve small, they go able call some things there. So now so we they assess them. Like for the cognitive side, well then they manage. We call like one letter, we hold one letter. Una go dey now, una go say do, then go able some, then go able call. What letter is this? You will tell say letter A. The letter you ask am, I no go say you the A. Neither for able for identify. It's difficult for me the able for identify, but they can sing like the alphabet A, B, C, D. They will sing. But where's the identification of letters? It can difficult. Now few. Now then they able.
Madam Wanguma end up calling government and other Soyat organization them for give support to this school so they go continue for give education to special need picking them na the country. For Liberty Online TV, me na Mohamed Kamara, the report.
Alright, welcome back. You still watch the Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV, and remember, so you will watch the show can drop your comments. Now the comment section and the different platforms on the watch video this morning. We will continue to look at more issues inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. We will go now outside the Green Arch Fleet, where the Green Arch Fleet and Equipment Solution, where done the app keke rider them. Don't say they do this for let the keke rider them able for register with this company. Also then go help them for manage their monthly money them where they can do and self help them for maintenance then keke them. Well, for let we know how this done they happen, let we just join Al Hassan Kuruma.
Limited na company where they offer plenty opportunities for salon people them. This company they provide opportunity for make keke owners them register them keke bike to the company we go run them for them and pay to the owner at the end of the month. And also they provide GPS system tracker for private and public transportation, maintenance system and plenty other one them. Andrew Kamara now the CEO for the Green Arc company we been the talk. It starts to explain but how the initiative came about.
When they talk to somebody, we the person don't invest in lots of keke them, and this person we don't lose so much money that at one point if you want to take all the keke them and sell them, But not only one. This is a common problem in Salon. So everybody, or most people that we don't put on transport, they struggle with either the driver them or how to manage them. So this initiative come about for say for fair solution and expertise for manage this for them to
For sake of waiting the company they offer to the public, Andrew Kamara can get this for sale.
They offer. One of them this keke fleet managed service we offer management for keke. So person we get keke, they bring and come, they can guarantee me, they really manage all things from the drivers to the fuel every day, to the insurance, to the license, to everything. So we they do all things for them, they don't need for do nothing. All them they do, they guarantee me and they really fully manage them for them. We get fixed price at the moment, we they give all owners them 5,200 every month because we dey manage them for them. So now the master money, we give them every month 5,200 for the keke them, for brand new keke them. As the keke they old, the prices then they drop because obviously we get for factor the risk. Because we they do all the maintenance, the servicing, we buy the parts them. So if we get for factor that risk day, then we get for take more. So the older the keke they become, the more the risk for maintenance issues then they come up.
As the company, they provide GPS tracking system for both private and public. Andrew Kamara, CEO for Green Arc, explained how the company different from other one them.
So we also they offer a GPS and motor vehicle tracking system. Now one of the one that we do. Basically, within that they mean is we put GPS on the vehicle then, and then we track the vehicle then 24 hours. So we get an operation room where they look that vehicle every time of the day and we monitor them. So if you get your motor car, you want to keep and safe, we they put that tracker there and we get other factor within that we name a geofencing. So basically which means if we set the geofencing enough for past Waterloo for example, and that vehicle pass Waterloo, we be able to shut and down and then we send somebody and then we recover your vehicle. So we are just not a GPS product provider, but we are also a service provider. We work with the owner.
For reduced fleet problem, na Salon, the CEO for Green Arc, Andrew Kamara, explained.
Fleet problem na Salon. So one of the things that we do a corporate vehicle rental service. So because obviously for fleets, many of the corporate organizations they want, so we focus on giving them the rental service. We also do CCTV. We call it a 360, but it's not always a 360. We do camera system, we have like a CCTV around the vehicle. So if you get like Bowser them or you get like lorry them, we put CCTV on the top. So if anything they happen, you go able to see them. But then they compensate the fuel monitoring system we will also provide. Then in like a fuel sensor, it's a level sensor. Also they put if na Bowser, we put inside the Bowser. So basically, waiting happen. If anybody thief na that Bowser, we go know.
They continue say people for invest per keke, we go make the able get bulk of the money monthly through Green Arc.
The GPS service, if you get a motor car, where you know either an individual or you know business, then please contact me. We can give you either the basic package, as I explained, the advanced or the pro package. But they'll pull the burden from your head. They'll manage your vehicle, they'll track her down. Security comes first. No theft, because we will make sure, say, if the vehicle is stolen, we go get them, we will recover them, and we will bring them for you. We track her 24/7, and that you normally don't get from other companies then.
So we end up for call on all Salon man for work and invest with Green Arc Company, where they provide security system for private and business people and vehicle
for ensure say people wey dey buy keke for transportation able see the money if only dem register dem keke with the company. For Liberty Online TV, Alhassan Kuma the report.
All right, welcome back. You still watch the breakfast show on Liberty Online Television, and we tell you say today we want to talk about reality TV shows them where don't they be in the country and which impact don't they get on woman them, especially the woman them way can win. We all know say the latest winner na the House of Stars season 2 where we seen a woman emerge as a winner. And we just want to discuss issues around the reality TV shows here. How the women they don't they use this platform for ensure say it impacts them in a very positive way. And this morning at the studio, now a pleasure for introduce the latest winner for a reality TV show na Salon, where a female we go by the name Lolo Simeon. Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure having you here this morning. Just don't tell the viewers them we want to discuss today about women them in reality TV shows. We know say this is your first reality TV show, you be don't contest another one again the last time. But this one you happen for emerge as a winner. But before we can go into all the details and let me just go back for people who perhaps don't doubt. Let me start first with your name, Lolo Simeon. The name sounds strange. I just be asking my colleague before you come say, I don't think I'd ever meet a person with name Lolo. Where's the name come from?
So that's my stage name.
Okay.
It's my brand name. So my real name na Loretta Babina Simeon. So Lolo like come from Loretta. My friends then begin call me so self. Like Lolo simply means a queen. I always get this, attitude and character of somebody way soft, way kind and beautiful. So my party name they call me Lolo. So I keep that.
So before we can talk about the House of Stars season 2 where you just win, let me just go back. We know say you've been previously don't go another reality TV show before you come now this House of Stars. What thing don't they happen with Lolo during that period after you come out now the other House of the other reality TV house?
So for housemates, before I go there, many people not be know me. I be just do my thing in my corner because I done the work as an international model, where many people know me for. So I'm just in my corner to do my thing to represent Sierra Leone in my only two way. And then I say, I need to come home back for lay, see how best myself can create the impact now the industry, the modeling industry. So I do that and the struggle small. Then housemates they I say, why not use this platform for introduce myself to Sierra Leone, because my aim for that show was for Sierra Leone to get to know me, to get to know who I am and what I am doing, what I'm about to do and everything. So it was a great experience because I entered the show with that idea of selling myself, and I believe I do it to the best of my ability because I end up for come out as a brand ambassador for one of the biggest brands in the country, in Zalox, when I maybe win all my Jeep self being part of the show. So I do my utmost best for make sure Sierra Leone accept me, and it was a success. So coming out, I continue with me work because I get a foundation when I let our Children Dream Foundation away with the aim at nurturing children for me, then grow up with a mindset that they can achieve whatever they put their hearts and mind to, because many a time we discourage them picking their from their dreams. We'll tell them, say, you're daydreaming or this dream too big or wake up from your sleep. You can say so many things now where we begin is feels that we we don't pass we society in level. So that's what I am about, and get in a mindset where they can be and become whoever they want to become with a good heart. So after that, I also get me fashion to empower a group. We also now for promote models them. When I'm also there about. So I continue to do that. I don't send about 3 candidates them internationally for represent Sierra Leone, which I'm very proud of because all of them come with trophies home, and with this show now it's even bigger because I get a bigger project. We are the working and many more.
So, like, you don't into this modeling for quite a very long time.
Right.
You transition from the, housemates coming to, House of Stars, and we want to congratulate you first on winning this particular award. So, tell me how it's looked like moving and the transition period from that House of Star housemates coming to House of Stars. How has it been like? What's your experience when you compare the two shows?
Well, it's a huge different experience, I would say, really, because what I can always say, the first show, people got to discover who I am, as we get along at the show. But then this show, people know me already. They know what I'm capable of. They know what I'm about. So they, like, with my fellow contestants, then come harder on me because they know, say, Lolo can deliver. So the experience is that the level of toxic environment I've been in the first show was less compared to this one, because this one was really, really toxic. I don't know, maybe it's because I was the target, kind of, but I received a lot of pressure compared to the other, and also with different kinds of people where, it's really, we represent society where we live in.
What are some of them pressures in the way you encounter within her? So you will up there, everybody be the target you and all.
Pressure was even before getting into the show. Like, people already knew that I got something to give out. So I had attacks of abuse, like so much abuse, name callings and all of that. And going into the show, of course, it's the same. People will pick on me for nothing, abuse me, and just make sure that I feel so uncomfortable in the house to a point that I would say, CEO, please, I want to go, my manager, take me out. But no, it didn't happen like that. So it's just, people framing stories against you, inventing things, telling lies about you, portraying you to be somebody that you're not. So there's a lot of things like that.
You're going into the House of Stars, a reality TV show, for the second time. I would say for so many people, based on the public opinion, the way they see people they express, they didn't see that coming. People will not be like see you as one of the people and for being going to this particular reality TV show. Waiting really be attract you, we make you decide say you want to give them a try again after you be done come out now another one.
Well, one thing will give me the motivation, the fans. Because the last show, like many, one of emerge as the winner, many be regret not voting for me. They said, if I had known, many of them say that. So having the support, because West is the one camp on this show. Now fans and force and social media platforms then begin to tag me, Lolo, need for go for the show, Lolo, this is your time. But then the first thing I say, I want to see first how they go. I don't go, just can't jump into them. So I want to see out everything they go on. So I left the first one pass, I watch them. And then second one again, then begin for call me like, Lolo, it's your time, you have to go. Then I consider and say, yes, I think now that the people, because maybe just believe say people needed a change. They want for change this narrative of, so much negativity and people emerging as the winner most of the time. That we they promote too many morals, good morals. So, and then maybe go end up ala and all that. So people were like, we want to see a change. And with that, I believe, say, it was my time. With every other thing where God convinced me with, I say, I have to go for this. So
there's a lot of talks been there around when people been there for finally get your name clear, say, you're going to be part of this particular show where you go win. And you say initially where the show being get the first edition, you be one for see how do you go about, and the second one back according to you, fans that begin call you say it's your time and you forgive them a try. I believe say at this stage Joseph don't hear it a lot. Say even you go on at the house, there was a lot of talks around, people not even believe say you've been a part of the one them way go through the auditions, then say then just bring you can because they set the show for you. A lot of allegations then been come out. So tell me, what's at the stage of this show where you really join you've been there at the initial stage where the auditions then start. You go through any audition. Let me just get this opportunity for hearing from the horse's mouth, because we've heard a lot of things on the social media.
Right. So, Mina, like every other candidate, just that they tag me as an A-star, like A-star somebody way already, they know already that person is a star, okay? Like star. And so I go through every process like the other contestant. I buy my form, I fill my form, I submit my form, and go through audition. Me not be able for canton, I actually do because I'm based in France. So I do my audition online, okay? And I do my audition. After then, I was shortlisted, but the organizers then decide not to put me out there until the last minute. Okay, so when people begin to talk, which is maybe understandable, but then the organizers then may put like ghost stars them, where also they up for voting, because we actually voted. I mean, my circle voted for me also. So it's not like I was just picked up from the tree and then put in a nice bowl to be served. No, I went through all the process, and God got me there, and I end up for win the show. Like everybody we then vote for the last season, then win. The one we get the highest vote win, because I'm not sure Mr. CEO Val would want to build a house.
You will get conversation with the organization, then really with the organizer, I'm sorry, about them not disclosing you at the initial stage.
Yeah, they told me about it. They would not disclose me. They would not disclose me.
Any reason behind that?
Well, they tagged me as an A-star, so I think it were two, in fact. I don't know the other person, but I guess the other person didn't make it through. So in these shows, there are twists. There are so many things that organizers will do to spice up their shows. So maybe me coming at the end, like pulling me out at the end, would maybe create another momentum for their show. So it's all about organizers strategizing in ways that they get the people engaged on their page or on the show.
Yeah, because I think that's how they try for asking the next question, whether there was an agreement with all the contestants and say this platform we have to follow, because we don't follow a lot with regards to reality TV show like the Big Brother Niger. We can see the encounter contestant from a blues coming into the show at the late period. So we don't know whether there was a fixed agreement with all the one that we qualify to the show, that these are the people that had to start the show, or whether they inform them, say other people go for come into the show in the late period. Like you mentioned about the organizers, then they handle the show.
I guess so. I've listened to reality TV show, so they can do anything at any time. They even did, when we were in the house, they brought in other stars in the house. So it's part of it. It's part of reality TV show.
So how it feel like you being a woman winning the show? The previous one, we've seen a woman win. The first one winner, the House of Stars, a woman winner, and the second as well, a woman winner. So what has been the relationship in the house with the men? Because I'm a fan of reality TV show. I would like to see a man win, but all this while it's woman,
it's a woman's world in the reality TV show. Well, I don't know, because I think the fans, they are more attracted to stories of females as of now, maybe. But then we don't just get one male winner, honestly, but it's more of women winning these shows. And I won't tell why they choose women, but I think women are more interested in these shows, I would say. And women put more effort, women put more strength into it, because, you know, we like to compete among each other, women. Huh? It's just part of us. So maybe the men will not be more of that competitive, but women, if we want to get something, like we fight ourselves in whatever way. So I believe that's why when there is too much of rivalry, then people try to attach to a particular group, and then the competition starts. So I believe that's the reason why women often emerge as winners, because we like to compete.
The kind confidence where you get and believe, say, this was for you and you go for winner. Now, one way we get a lot of comments, and I will say that confidence have been top notch. Where you look at all the other contestants and we go into the house, and one of the side and before we watch, we get a heated argument with one of the contestants, where you've been confidently they tell and say, "Watch me win this."
No, it was not me who said, "Watch me win this." It was the other person who said, "Watch me win this," and I told her, "You ain't gonna win this."
Yeah, you tell her, so you go for you. Now you the win the show.
Yeah. So she said, "Watch me win this." Then I said, "You're not gonna win this. Let's bet."
And you've been so confident saying that you the win this show.
I was confident she wasn't going to win it, because I was confident that I was going to win too. But then I just believed that society wanted a change. We wanted a change.
So now that's not been the reason why you've been believed
one reason.
That you the win the show.
One reason. Another reason is my God, because my God told me. He told me I was going to win. Yeah, so that was one thing, because I just believe people wanted a change. And me knowing that the people, Sierra Leoneans, already know me, and because all of them that came on board to support me was because of that. They told me, "Lolo, we want you to win this show. We want to see that change." Many came on board because of me. Many have stepped down from reality TV shows. They said, "No, I'm not going to be part of it anymore. I'm not going to watch it." But then when they saw Lolo on the show, many reached out to me because of that. So they wanted a change. And I was so convinced that it is the time for change. And yeah, it happens the way it did.
You major highlights same way up to now you get a flashback of the house.
There's one. I think it was I love that conference. It was the conference we're talking about. I think it's about, what was it about? Like incorporating or integrating like disabled people in society, something like that, asking for help. I love that. Like when I sat down in that conference room talking about issues that I am passionate about, it was really, really, I always have that in mind, honestly, I would say. And there are other cases where we talked about women's issue, children's issue that I always think of, because these are the moments that I went in that house for, to pass on the little knowledge that I have, or to share my passion with people. So these are some of the highlights. But again, I love fun now, because there are some fun parties that I can remember every night, dancing nonstop. So it was great.
So what are some of your strategies that will be put within the house? Because winning this show, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for you go through meeting different set of people that you've never met before. And however, you was able to work towards the strategy for you for Cap as a winner. So what was those strategies?
So my strategy was being me, okay? I was going to live my life in the house so that my lifestyle would influence other people. In my house, in my home, in my circle, I only have few people that listen to me, that watch me, that, can know what I'm about. But then on the TV, on the reality TV show, I have thousands, I have millions of people watching me. So it's a way of influencing people with my lifestyle. That was my strategy. My strategy was to go and live my life, share my story, impact people through my doings. So that was my strategy. I was not going to change for anybody. No pressure was going to make me do what I am not supposed to do, or what I am not. Because I would say, okay, because everybody is being mouthy, so I'm going to try to show strength by being that too. Because no, that's not me. You understand? I can voice out my opinion or my anger whatsoever, but in a demure way, in a Lolo way. I always say we do it the Lolo way. So yeah, my strategy was just being me, honestly.
So you think that be an edge over the other contestants?
It was an edge because me, I have self-control. That won't lie. There's nothing you would do that will make me do what you want me to do. I act on my demand. If I feel it's right, then I will act. If I feel it's not right, I will not, because I can control myself, I can't control you.
A lot of things happen where when I've been there inside the house, where the fans them where they out here, but they go back and forth now the social media, especially this is one we will not go shy away from. The issue we get for do with one of the contestants them, where we get issues with the states, where they end up pull them from the show.
Okay.
And this belief where they out there is Lolo come out calm and all say something about that. Then allegations around saying that you team members them, you managers them, been there behind all of that. As person where they head the troopers, as you call your gang, you come out you Yeri Dandy. What was the feeling for Yeri allegations around say you managers them, now they put hand pa all down for somebody left the show because them feel say they set the show up for you and that person was the greatest competitor to you?
I'll laugh again because people have to talk. People would say things. But one thing I'll tell you here is that my management would never be part of that. My management would never make an AI voice to abuse the first lady in the name of another individual. So whatever happened, my management hands are off it. Whatever may have happened, if somebody posted a video, that's just normal on social media. People post videos. People, I don't want to even talk about how many times they've cartooned me. I don't want to talk about how many times they told me how ugly I'm not. You understand? How, whatever they want to say, they would say. But then, would that make me get problem or involve myself with the state? Because I didn't do anything that would put me in any trouble. So people would have to talk, but my management team has nothing to do with anybody being put in prison, and it was a pity something like that happened. And I just pray that us Sierra Leoneans, since as we're talking about women, we respect and love each other and spread positivity instead of hate and negativity. That's what I would say.
The idea of being in a closed place for such a long time, now one way plenty people not able, me I go say for example, I'm not going able for then I didn't kind of sin and I didn't have a whole house, I not come out, no phone, no nothing, no interact with the outside world. Just the same phases you wake up to every day. Psychologically, you've been prepared for this before you go into the house there?
Yeah, I'll say yes. I was really prepared because it's not easy, huh? Like I said, this show was more toxic than the other, so you can imagine. And it's 3 months. For 3 months, the other was just for 8 weeks. So a month more, a few weeks more. But then, I think my mind was so prepared. I knew winning comes with a lot of pressure. It's just funny how people would identify you as a winner even before the show starts. It's not magic. Why didn't I pick on other people that they were going to win? It's logical. They saw something in me, and they knew that if we give her the chance, or we do not pressure her, she would win, you know. So me being in a space like that, I have to be ready to withstand, to overcome, and to thrive through, you know, to survive it, because it wasn't easy, but I was ready. I was really ready.
The platform where you go into the house with get for do with the boy child.
Yep.
Where for so many people been sound strange because advocates, same way beyond the advocates, can always focus on women and girls. Why Lolo choose the boys?
It's the boys for the girls.
He for she.
Yes, he for she. It's a he for she, for a better she. So the thing about the Every Boy Picking for Be a Good Man 2025, 2040 project is that I see a society where the women and girls would be safer. I mean, we would have men that would function in their full masculine energy, knowing fully well who they are and their responsibility towards the females and the nation as a whole. Because I believe that when a man is conscious of himself, he's secure, he feels powerful, but not the power to intimidate a female, but it's a power to give a female the opportunity to thrive, because a fully masculine man would know that when a woman is empowered, when a woman is stable mentally, physically, and emotionally, that woman would give so much support to push the home or to push the community or to push the country as a whole. So these men would not molest, they will not abuse, they will not violate the rights of women. So, because when the women are mentally stable, emotionally stable, they can be productive. We have the power to turn 5 to 100 or 5,000. But if I am not in my right state, I can't do anything. If I'm being battered, if I'm being broken by a man, I cannot do much. So that's a society that I am seeing in the next 15, 20 years, where the men would be there to protect the women, because the boys would grow up loving the females around them, caring for the females around them, and respecting them. How would they do that if the parents, the society, the community put love, care, and respect in these boys? That's how they would grow up with that love that they would later pass on to the females, not only the females, but the fellow human in their lives.
So how best you go able for implement this idea you the work on, like within maybe talk about you using men, you know, than women. We plenty people that advocate for women 50-50, you know, which I'm very, very much proud of women. And so since that the studio, I kept quiet, leaving you two people to to handle the show, however. So how best you the plan for move with these new ideas?
And trust me, if we with this Everybody Picking for Be a Good Man in the next years, I'm telling you, we're gonna even have more than 50. It's not gonna be. They will have more women in workplaces, in civil service and all that. But then we need to make sure that the men understands that. How would they understand it? So with my project, we are going to be targeting children, parents, community, schools, because if I could remember years back, the community helped to raise up the children, right? We would say if my neighbor finds me or talking with a boy on the street, they will not wait to go and tell my parents. They would call me right there. If they would punish me, ask me to go home. So they would not let me. This are not to me business. Because we don't use for say no to me business, no to me picking, no to out for them, so they don't come out bad. No, we want for them to go back to that era where community will be involved in raising children. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be having outreach. We're gonna be having workshops. We're gonna be having seminars to talk on these issues that would impact the lives of these boys.
So since you don't win the show now, what thing will make you different from all the winners them in a salon on the reality TV show?
The results. For me, it's more about results. It's about creating the impact, because I want season 3 of House of Stars to be, more of a conscious people. People that, when I say conscious people, it's people that know that when they're on platforms like that, they should utilize it to the best of their ability. To bring something good out of it. You would not go to a reality TV show where you can talk on issues that affect society, that you can influence thousands of youth out there through your actions, and people that are conscious that me being on a show like that, I can change the world, you know. So these are the people that I want to see on these shows. You can be fun, you can be crazy-headed, you can be whatever character that you have. However, you should be conscious of the airwaves, knowing that it's a place to build yourself. It's a place to build others. It's a place to create an empire where you would have a lifetime achievement with.
So beyond the words, when the public expects for begin seeing tangibles here, because the reason why we can ask them questions here, we don't host reality TV show winners, then we can make big promises in the studio, and after that, for you really see waiting they don't promise happen. It's very difficult. We're not gonna name names, but we don't host big reality TV show winners. Them we don't make promises now. We're up till now. We are yet to get the track of waiting and we don't promise. So for you, young case, when people for expected and go begin to see the tangibles?
So for me, it's a continuation. For me, it's what I always say. I'm not starting. I'm not going to begin something. I'm going to continue the path that I have traced for myself, which is impacting the lives of children, creating a society where the youth, the children, talented people would explore and they would become who they want to become. It's something I have been doing since 2019. So I'm going to continue on that path. However, the Everybody Picking for Be a Good Man project, we're going to have the society not next year, because we have to build, we have to groom them up, however. But then you would be seeing the work. I have started it already. Going to communities, going to schools, engaging. Exactly. Going to communities, going to schools, and having seminars, conferences, workshops where we would have parents. We're gonna be having parents that we would share experience with each other, and then ideas on how we can raise these boys in a better way, because we tend to forget that the boys as well as the girls, they need the same love, attention, security, protection as we give to the girls. So we shouldn't just focus on the girls and neglect the boys, because the boys will grow up being bitter. They will feel neglected. They will feel not cared for. And if they have that feeling within, that's what they give out. So these are the things we're going to be talking about, and we're going to make sure that these parents and guardians and communities, they practice these things. You know, because knowing it is one thing, but then implementing it is another. That's where we talk about wisdom. So that is the reason why you will not see a result immediately, but you would see the work in progress every single day.
All right, Lolo Simeon, continue for the week at the studio. We will come back to you if you just join me. You watch the breakfast show na Liberty Online TV. Na different platform the most you get with this morning. We dey live on YouTube, we dey on Facebook, we dey on the website www.libertyonlinetv.com and every other social media platform also you get with this morning. Well, we go for come back for can talk to Lolo Simeon, but make sure you continue for send your question in the comments. I seen at the YouTube and I don't make a lot of comments where we get for read later in the program, and we will definitely get response from Lolo. And if you get any question for us regarding waiting in plan now for do for ensure in platform we've been campaign on for go inside the house, able for sustain, send the question or make your comments in the comment section. We'll continue with the breakfast show. Let me just quickly go to with sponsors then, and when we come back, we've been deliberating on celebrates at the start of the program for Leon Stars, but when we come back after the break, we will go for bring you an update on that, and we come back to Lolo. Let me just go to the sponsors quickly.
Hello, Barry.
Hey, Sadie, what's up?
How are you?
Samo, hook me up quick. Samo, Sama going to forget some football fixtures for this week. I don't check all the side all day long. But I'm help me to one where I'm going for ginger and swagger for this week.
Ask Leo.
Ask Leo? Who is Leo?
Ask Leo, Sam. I did it. No, can't go to me feeling. Allow me to finish my food.
Leo will help you open an account, check your balance, buy airtime to pop, send money. Leo will help you locate the nearest ATM point. Leo will help ease your stress by helping you get the most fascinating fixtures. Oh yes, for our football lovers. Leo will do this and many more.
Wow!
All you need to do is save Leo to your mobile phone with the number +232 79 919 919 and get to chat with Leo on WhatsApp. Go on, try it now. You can also chat with Leo on Facebook Messenger by typing UBA Chat Banking. Leo is your virtual banker who serves you wherever you are with just one click away. It is UBA. We are your #1 bank for all the right reasons. For more inquiries, call us on +232 78 200 200 or follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at uba.sl. We are Africa's global bank.
Hey! Enjoy the new collect bundle price drop. Now you can get your weekly collect bundle for 60 leons only on Maxit app. Download the Maxit app now on Play Store or App Store. Install the app and enter your orange number and password. Now follow the simple step here. Open the Maxit app. Next, tap the account. Then select airtime and bundle. Enter the number where you want buy for. Now choose the collect bundle where you need and the one where go suit you. Finally, type your password. Bam! All things set. Subscribe to the collect bundle today and enjoy more browsing for small couple.
Orange.
All right, welcome back. From that message from the sponsor, we continue with the breakfast show. In case you just joined me, today we look at the impact of reality TV show for women in the country, and at the studio today with Lolo Simeon, we are the newly winner of the House of Stars season 2. We did with winner at the studio. We will continue with the programs. We see a lot of exciting moments yesterday. Now the country, both home and abroad, as Leon Star been defeated Guinea-Bissau by 3-1. That's been created a lot of impact so far within the squad of the Sierra Leone national team. Well, that don't give 8 points to the national team as they get for play Egypt on the 25th. That will be on Tuesday coming inside the next World Cup qualification. Well, we go now join Abdul Karim Kagbo. We plenty people call AKK. We are sports expert. We in the United States for can give a little bit update with regards to the next match and how it will look like inside that particular match, the way Sierra Leone been play against Guinea-Bissau. All right, we still continue with the show this morning as we get for look at the Leon Star match. We been played yesterday inside Liberia. Leon Star been played at home in Liberia, and of course the match been end up in favor of Sierra Leone. We've been get a win over Guinea-Bissau by 3-1 with a hope for join AKK. We are sports experts. We don't follow sport for a very long time now. The country do it now. Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show, AKK. All right, we still get a little bit problem with that. I think maybe I want for coming.
Yeah, I just want to remind you, yesterday you've been so skeptical about the match, about your dreams.
I know you have to come with that one.
And all of that. So, what's up with the dream?
Yeah, it was, like I tell you, I'll be skeptical, but it was, you asked me, I said it was a positive something, but I was not sure. So yesterday,
the boys are really surprised you.
Very surprised result. Not only me, but the entire people.
I think we're a very good start for Mohamed Kalon because a lot has been said. we decide for work with, the boys and we select for go play and all of that. I think it proved a lot of people wrong with this perception, say, if you're in charge of selection, for example, you want for pick certain people, you get your personal reasons. You not sit there and wait, let somebody else influence your decision. Because now one thing I hear is say Mohamed Kalo not make joke. Nobody not for influence in decision. When you want for select in team, is select who that they feel say capable. A lot of talks when they say, oh, now young boys they no more decide for go work with. But I think they prove a lot of people wrong in this case, right?
Definitely. Just like what Lolo be say, people just get for talk. Whatever the society is, why would they leave? Whatever job opportunity they get to people, you must get one or two people who say negative things. But all you need to do now for able to prove people wrong. And that's what we saw yesterday. With that kind of impact, the kind number of home-based players, the way he used, about 18. That was the very first time we saw Alone play with that kind amount of home-based players.
Begin, oh, that's also FC Calon boys them. It just bring kind of man them. But the man look good prove them.
I like that time the man. And of course they were able to fly the green, white and blue. And we have a very tough match, maybe, coming Tuesday they play Egypt. We now a powerhouse in terms of football in Africa. So this is a step in the right direction.
Sure. Let me just go and get AKK. We are instead now football experts. You don't follow and for a very long time. A base now Manchester actually. But let me just get in your view regarding this match yesterday and waiting for the possible way people for be hopeful for the next match when on Tuesday. Good morning again and welcome to the Breakfast Show, AKK.
Morning, guys, and thank you for having me. Good morning. Get una, I don't know why. Maybe not just a technical problem, but I think the result yesterday don't send a very loud message, not only to the people being they doubt Mohamed, but also to send a loud message that there is hope in Sierra Leone football. There is so much good things that we come out of that game day yesterday. We all be the look forward for see Mohamed for can build a team we will take we to 2027 because even in the unveiling, when you follow, the president was like saying we get a program for Mohamed for 2027. So then they look forward to Mohamed will come with you in, can build a team we will make in 2027. We get a competitive squad. But what happened yesterday don't change the entire dynamics. Yeah. Now we come to the qualifiers where we they play for so now. Before now, even we were the follow football, majority of we don't rule out with chances then that it will be very difficult for let we qualify. Because when we look at the way how team they play, the kind of results that we don't get, and the position who we've been there. But now you look at who side we there now. We just did 2 steps behind Egypt in terms of points, 2 points behind Egypt. But look, this is how the qualifiers is. 9 groups then in Africa. The top now all the groups they get straight qualification. Then the 4 best runners up, they go play like a semi-final. When they play, the 2 teams the way they win, then go into a final. When the person where they win the final qualify for what they refer to as the intercontinental. That is to say, they go play against other continents and the other 6 people in the other continents. Them they come there with the host. Also, they produce a team, don't then play a playoff like for let we qualify. So that would they in long. But again, we still get chance for lead the group. All we need now that we win we next game and we continue for win the other subsequent games them, then we are good in the group. Yeah. Again, we look at the perception around the selection process. Whether not something we new in a saloon. But what did Mohamed do? He put players them at the field where he trusted and go able to get the result and play the system where he wants. Me have been surprised yesterday where I see a tip Capesalu ahead of Samadia. Because we all know that Samadia now be the player where we all be the field saying one of the best players in the squad. But what did Capesalu do yesterday? He tell we say when Mohamed give him the confidence for play or bestow the confidence on an opponent for play, he not disappoint. A step up. Then also look at the goal scorers. And with previous matches, these are players that we don't literally not be considered. Some, then they just include them at the squad. The other 2, then play for we in 2 matches to not able to see them get results. Musa Tumbo and Mustafa Bundu be the struggle for come in. IB Computer don't get opportunity 1-2 for travel the squad, but he never play. We see them performance yesterday. Look at Kai Kamara at the age of 40. They give out them kind performances then they for a country where we self the feel say now for remember for guitar and football. So as I say, so many positive things then they and this is something where we feel so for build from. Another important component in that game they yesterday get for do it. The fact that we get bulk of we players then come up from we home base. Where for also tell we say we get a league now where we for trust, where we for just invest in and try for help them players there for become professionals.
You mentioned about Mohamed Kalon, where plenty people be the doubts in selection of players, and the players as well were involved in the goal scoring. So waiting now, we waiting the future all for we coming Tuesday where we play Egypt. And we all say Egypt are a powerhouse, a bigger party in terms of African football. So what would expect from that squad day where Mohamed Kalon select as we get for play Egypt on Tuesday. And the record between Sierra Leone and Egypt is not that much based on games that we will win against Egypt and how best we can play that particular country. So waiting at the hope for the country as we play Egypt coming Tuesday. Like you mentioned about the road very long if you finish as third or fourth inside the group. All we need for do now for just top the group and get a straight qualifications.
Okay, good. This again is something we forget from this particular set of team where we get na salon. You get people that we don't play professional football where they are around the team, where know what it mean for loss and know what it mean for win. Paul Parker don't did it, Keule Conte don't did it, Mohamed don't did it. Then you get Musa Kalon self don't there around the team. These are people who always don't feel what it mean for we salon they loss and we salon they win. And they know what exactly the people they can react to, because when some of them be serve as players, they see when they lost waiting the people they can say and waiting people can do. Now, coming to this Egypt game, the result yesterday don't build the confidence of the players, don't raise the hopes of Sierra Leoneans them. And this, I know say for sure, Mohamed, Paul, Keule, and Musa are not going to be complacent. They're not waiting there at stake. And for Mohamed, we all know say, now somebody where we don't want for come help in any way, na salon for them at the center. So this is an opportunity where it will continue for take. We are in an ongoing opportunity now for lead the country's national team way and like the face of the country. No matter how you look at them, if your country not they do well pan football, no matter which status you get around football, it's like you are nothing. And Mohamed will grab this opportunity and continue for do the right thing. We see the confidence where Abu Dhabi play with yesterday, right? We see the confidence where Kapesalu play with yesterday. Then another good thing are that over the years, we don't they bank on Mohamed Nabi Kamara, or people they call Fabiaski. This particular game show we say we don't get an alternative. Because when you get multiple options, them it leads to efficiency because everybody knows say if I play for let it continue for the day. Just imagine we get a squad, we get bulk of players that will not be available. The Bakayoko will not be available, the Augustus Skagbo will not be available. So we get a lot of players that we go know say if I not step up in subsequent matches, I not go continue for them at this squad. And it means a lot for their home base players and therefore continue for wear the national team jersey, for let them continue for represent the country, for let them continue for make their life better. Because come what me, this is not just the reality. It will take some time for let a Sierra Leonean player able raise $5,000 na salon which they play in the salon league. But with this win yesterday and this other game where they come, most of them go return home with more than 5,000. We go help them for change their life for them, and then we'll see the reason why they will continue for help them game, help them performance, and continue for stay in the team.
Tuesday with Salon Leon Stars go play Egypt. What's going to be your prediction?
For me, whilst I'm optimistic of getting a win, but I just feel say we need to manage your expectations as Sierra Leone people. You know, Egypt now like the African powerhouse in terms of football. But with the kind result we don't get, we know say don't give you hope, but we need to manage your expectations because Salon we quick for forget. No matter the results we come out on Tuesday, we need for acceptance. This is a work in progress. I hope that we will get a slight win over Egypt if we continue with this consistency. But at the same time, let the people of Sierra Leone manage their expectations and know say this is not a work in progress.
Na the Liberty Online Television, na the breakfast show. We go to link you forget updates on waiting happen pan sports. Many thanks for you joining with this morning. Well, that's na a Sierra Leonean sports experts, we then they call AKK popularly, based na Manchester City, na UK. But they give you analysis of the match yesterday, also with Leone Stars being beat Guinea-Bissau 3-1. And one for say congratulations. Well, I'll go say the boys because now so we don't refer to the Leone Stars them. Congratulations to the boys. Congratulations to Sierra Leone, and we hope say when go brace up because we get tougher match them ahead, especially Tuesday. Egypt, like when I just done the analysis, not a team where they play at all. So when I do our homework well and when I continue for make Sierra Leone proud. We go continue for roots for una any side the match they happen, or that's able for go and go support, and we say if we go left na home here, the roots for una as well. We do for to una we say many thanks and congratulations once more. We continue with the breakfast show. We still get Lolo Simeon at the studio, a reality TV show winner, the latest queen for House of Stars. We there this morning, the sharing experience, how it may happen inside the house and self-implants them now where it don't come out of the house. As now that's not the topic this morning for talk about the impact where woman and make where they can win reality TV show. Now we come back to Lolo Simeon talking about this new project where you want 2025 to 2040. Let me talk about finances in all of this. How will they get support for ensure say this your dream you keep them alive?
So as it is now, my team and I, they actually work with, we want to work with organizations that we related to the women, because we're targeting the boys, but we're doing it for the safety of women. It's really to protect the women, but we're using that approach. So we get by God's grace, get organizations then like the Hands of Our Girls, the Office of First Lady. I don't begin the work already with the Women's Forum with the help of Auntie Sally, and also to look forward for work with Rainbow Initiative and many more. In fact, we just take time for things then together for make sure say we able forget the organizations they are. So, however, I get a team where they work with already when at the troopers management, where we they make sure say we finance them ready really for finance this and make sure say then give them support within the give towards this project. And we hope for get bigger fundings that will come in the future. However, the troopers camp they for finance them as of now.
So in case somebody they watch, you want to be part of this for support the cause, waiting for do?
So me social media handles then they when are the easiest way for really reach out to me. Not only finance being any way where you feel so you're able for like come in. Okay, you can be a volunteer in so many ways. So we can reach out to me because I get me media people that were in charge of my handles, then can able for talk with them. So now Lolo Simeon na Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. Lolo is Lolo, Simeon Simeon.
So just like where you don't win this House of Stars season 2, you get any plan for going to another TV reality show?
Please let me digest this one. let me process this first. But as of now, no. International, why not? But as of now, it's a no plans. Let me leave this one first. Let me succeed in this one first. It's already.
The sound from your laughter and your comments, like they take me back into the house. You talk about the house being, toxic and all of that. When will be your lowest moments during the time then they inside the house?
Well, I got breakdown, I think 2 or 3 times, really where I was so emotional. I could remember there was a time, there's one when I felt, because I don't like being deprived or being, like my rights are being seized. So there's a time that we're talking about that incident where I had a argument with the other lady. Another is when I was about to have my my breakfast with my oatmeal that I prepared, and these stupid people got me all into another mood. And then another was the football match, during the football match that I was, hit by a ball and all of that. So those three were very, very, emotions were very strong. And also there's one when they took my Prince Marvel is a doll that I had in the house. And then they took the Prince Marvel and threw in the pool like he was disrespected. So that's another moment that I felt really broken.
So they serve as mentor, I believe, to so many young people we perhaps don't get this feeling, say, because Lolo don't go through, it come out and emerge as a winner, I go contest. Then kind people and they watch you right now. What you go tell them in terms of preparing themselves for going to a reality TV show?
I beg, if you get Lolo kind of lifestyle, please come on. We need you people. Come to me, I'll manage you. I'm kidding. Anyways, so one thing I'll say to you is be conscious of where you're going. Be conscious also of the reasons why. It's not just about going to the shows. It's about, first of all, knowing what you want to get from it, apart from the win. Because the win, only one person would emerge as the winner. However, we're all winners in different ways, depending on how you play your game in the house and depending on the plans that you took in the house, okay? So make sure you put your house in order. Get yourself as informed as possible about issues yourself. Get information about yourself, like know you, okay? And then know what you want to get from the platform. Once you master those things, I'm telling you, you would win. Win or no win, you win. Okay? So that's what I'll tell you.
You mentioned about management. And this now one way we see not on to be structured for past winners them. A lot of things can happen where when they're inside the house, we're not even aware, say, then battle and they can out for ensure say on a win. We don't see where people can emerge as winners, come out, the management can scatter, some are not even able for bring them come together again. The story of Lolo, how you management structure?
It's the Lord's doing. It's in the Lord's hands. Well, I believe say even if the state and one can inside my management, then I remember say, Lolo, this person can support so, you know what, la, you know what, bumbo so. That's what we can say. So, but honestly, I'm grateful to God. I would say it's not easy to have people together to work as a team, because we all have our different opinions. We all see things differently. But I'm just grateful that even when we have disagreement, we always put the team first. We do not put personal issues in front. So that is one thing that is helping the troopers. Because not that enough for me don't the media, then they can say don't go put now we can you go for go juju, or now we can you go for go like money or whatever thing. But then I would say all thanks to God. It's not easy, but God is in control, because now God not the runner for, we're not get nobody else.
Like you've been positive of winning the show before coming to the house. So holistically, would that be your main contender, main competitor? We be the lookups say, if probably I not win this show, this person go win.
Well, contender, I will tell you, the person who for me stop me from winning the show is me. I would have stopped myself from winning, even though the winning was clear, if I started, diverting my attention to some kind of a trait or character that's not me. If I wanted to please, I don't know, audience or whatever thing, then that would have been my downfall. Because my brand represents decency, represents good morals. The people that are backing me, they will not tolerate me one bit. They will not even say, "Oh, we have to go till the end." They will take me out the next eviction. So the only person, honestly speaking, was me. I know I don't focus on people because I just believe that we've all got our own path. So if I make you my target, then I'm putting my energy on bringing you down instead of me pushing myself forward. You get it? So that's why I've never ever in life, in fact, do I concentrate on people than myself. So that was no contender for me. So me coming, I mean, that would have stopped my winning. Nobody. That's why when you said somebody was the biggest target, nobody was the target for me. Honestly, it was only me. Even if I didn't emerge as winner of the show, I would still win more than you. Because me coming out, I will come out as Lolo, as that person that lives her life, lives an impactful life, I would say. So that's what is important for me. I wouldn't have done things just because I want to win, okay? Or because I want to have the highlights, because I want to have the trend. To trend this week, I have to go and put my head under somebody's blankets to do whatever. No, those things I will not do it to trend.
But
so I will still win.
Since we're in the house and you're all competing for one thing, there must be a competition. You must have people that contend.
Yes,
so if you
but
say,
they will not block me.
Yes, if you say you not get any person will be the lookout for as a contender,
for block me winning. That's the thing. We're competing, of course. There are other people that are also pushing themselves. They're doing their things their own way to gain the voters' love. But for me, I was just being me and doing me, not focusing on other people. Because I don't believe that, mister. I don't believe somebody, no matter what you have, you can block me from winning. Like I said, winning is not the prize. Winning is a personal goal that I set for myself. And that's the win for me. The last show, I didn't win the show, the title, but then I won. Because it's on that foundation that I built that I emerged as a winner this year.
So like you think of collaborating or working with people within the house who are good people. I don't know whether you have that.
Yes, I have
working
already.
With people that you don't meet within the house that you think these are positive people that will go the right way that you're thinking of.
Yeah. I honestly have a good working relationship with the Liberians. And we're even working, Christian Bryant, who was one of the contestants in the house, that is a star from the show, has a movie project that would soon be out, though. I have done my shootings and all. It's beautiful. So I really believe in collaboration. I don't believe too much in, from that show, friendship, because it's not easy to have the people think alike. But I mean, friends with poppers. I mean, friends with. So
is he one of the friends with poppers?
Yeah. Where did you take me? Like, boom. Oh, God. Well, Netflix is beyond being a friend, in fact. So friends with purpose. Yes, there is a purpose.
What we don't hear?
What you don't hear?
About a situationship.
Situation? I don't know what you're talking about. but yeah, it is what it is.
He's a friend.
More than a friend.
All right, we're not going to do justice to the program if we not talk about. I don't want to go into your friendship with Smed because within the media we go to see as time they go.
Exactly.
How do you go? We go see. We go see meeting now with those steps. Let me just talk about the prize because when una come out and the Oscam, they hand over you vehicle. A lot of talks been the people where perhaps we don't hear you comments. They waiting not concern them, not to them they give prize. They are then give prize. Let we know how it feels like. Because we know the house there on construction, you be even on the site and all of that. But what you don't receive so far, you satisfied? You will win, you win.
Must be win, me win, Seb. Well, yes, because I know anything that King's Empire does is it's brand oriented, because King's Empire not like for those small too, honestly speaking. And for the fact that they even think of giving a comfortable life to stars in the country and the Mana River Union, it's something that we really need to applaud, honestly. It doesn't matter what people then see. The fact that the intention is being put to reality, people should, Sierra Leone should start embracing and celebrating these things, you know. Let people know what you're waiting people then for you. Agba for me on not to then get for, not to then they drive the motor car, not to then get for go inside the house. Why would they Agba for me?
Something they're so like you.
They so like me.
They like you pass you again, you like.
Can you imagine? If they like me, they know what you for do. But honestly, I'm so grateful to King's Empire for such a platform, because I don't know, I'll be no saga for get host anytime soon, because 2.5 years ago, I celebrated my birthday with a cake, 2 cakes, a house and a vehicle. So I know I was going to have a house anytime soon. But then King Sempa don't give me the first one. The other one, I don't say they come very soon, Papa God, you know, and I will get the tea. So, but I'm so grateful to King Sempa for such platform where can give me that boost. Because I really need this boost, I'm telling you. And my management team, these are the people that I would forever be grateful to. Now then, God actually used for make sure this dream come to reality. I left the management team before going. Well, why I come out? I meet Bagba Alagba team. I'm telling you, people that so believe in human investment. You understand? That's why I thank for my mama back the way made me, and me say what get mind of me own for listening for land good thing. Because many of them are because of they say Lolo get good, Lolo ever can cost him my mind. And he did. Lolo ever can cost for him my mind. Say na so. So I'm really thankful to Auntie Pamela Ja, Mama Lucky, Auntie Awakonde, Auntie Saoja, Christiana Bendo Kabia, Patricia Simeon, the Mami, Kadiatu Sise, Christiana James, and the super troopers, Elevation team. I'm grateful, to everybody.
All right, before the wrap up, we will just quickly go through messages. A lot of them then at the YouTube channel, so I go read. This one from Alpha Jallo, it is say, can she tell us what's going on with her and Netflix?
Yeah, I'll take this one. There are a few on the Facebook page. I'll take this one. Come out for Marian Sisse. It's a beautiful, eloquent, and intelligent queen. We love you.
This other one say, I really don't know when we'll be having this kind of personalities in reality TV shows again. You are so eloquent, open, and steadfast in your approaches. The past winners were keep it up.
The next one, they come as a compliment. They come out from Queen Charles Bangura. Now Facebook page say beautiful with brain.
Because of time, the final one I go take from my kids and IBAT's graph. It says she knew she would she would win the show because of the real lifestyle, as people are tired of equal and rudeness.
All right, so I'll take this one. I think the final one from Mary Kadi Tsure. Say, troopers, we are here.
The final one will be, with your plans, I see you succeeding in it already. I wish you well and select a good team that will help you achieve such success. It comes from Alpha Jalon on the YouTube channel.
Awesome.
All right, and from that message, and they will wrap up the program, but you would just left a short message to especially the troopers and also young people where they look up to you as a role model. What will be your message to them?
First of all, I know we're able to thank Troopers Camp enough, but God go bless on all for me, for this believe on again me and invest so much. Some of them on our time, now on our energy, now on our sleep, now on our sacrifice, some of them on our money. Then some of us say God bless all of you. To the younger generation, one thing I'll say to you is find yourself and trace your path. Do not let society dictate how you are to live or what you're not to do. Do you, for you and for God. don't forget we're here for ourselves. We're living on earth to impact one another. So have that in mind and make sure that whatever you do, think about it. Would it affect the next person? Or would it indirectly affect me? Because honestly, if you have a bad society, it's going to affect you anyway. There will be thieves, there will be all of these people that will come up affecting you. So let us live as good citizens and love one another. Everybody picking for be a good man. If you're not man, now when they talk for the man, them, well, they get men from them, or we need to know what they affect men them, so we'll see how best we can solve them problem they are. But believe in yourself and do not wait for somebody to push you. Push yourself. When they see what you've got, they will come on board to take you to that level that you want to be. Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Well, now this edition of the Breakfast Show go left for now. Plenty thank you to the production team. Now the studio this morning we've been get the general for the troopers when Lolo Simeon has been take with through in journey in the House of Stars where he emerged as winner and also implants them now that's where it is out. Well, one for so many thanks to the production team. Now Alex Lawrence Kroma and Princess Pierce produced this edition of the show and Musa Sao Koroma give it technical support and well
Dennis Kama.
It's good.
It's good.
Thank God it's Friday.
It's good. It's always whenever it's Friday I feel very relieved.
What are the plans for the Friday weekend especially?
Well, this is the month of Ramadan and I'm pretty sure we don't start the night prayers. That's really that affects you. So I'm thinking about that during the weekend.
All right, well I wish you all the best. And the viewers as well, wishing all a very good weekend. We're going to continue for like, share, and tell more people about Liberty Online TV. This platform day for ensure say we bring out on a free, fearless, and inclusive journalism right on this digital platform. Until we meet again, maybe I'll come back. So get a good weekend and goodbye.
And me, Al Hassan Kuma, get yourself a comfortable day. And I want to wish we House of Stars Season 2 compliments and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Develop city, then clean, all clean city, develop.
This is Yvonne Akisoya, Mayor of Freetown. And today, I want to talk to Freetonians about sanitation. We objective, transform Freetown, transforming lives. We not go able to achieve them if we all not join hand. Freetown City Council get role, but every Freetonian also get responsibility. Let me start first with the fact say FCC with the sweep 110 major streets every single morning from Monday to Saturday. But when we don't sweep the streets, if Freetonians then come and they continue for heap dirty in the street, in order to make the place look fine. Now make we get them litter bins them. The yellow bins we wanna go see around. So when you waka, you drink from your water bottle, your water plastic, you eat your packets on tin, not even a ground where you done. Make sure say you put on one of them bins then they. That litter bin they, in order for you host dirty. You know mean say if you pack you host dirty, you can pin her next to the bins them. Not to the idea that. Not give you host dirty to them one way the Allah say clean salon. No say that dirty way they collect now you host. In order for Karango, now the one of the two official sites. In order Karango Kisi Bome, in order Karango King Tom Bome. It turns so it left on the ground. And now we council get a problem, but you self get a problem. Because now front somebody else in Domot, your own dirty don't end up. So wait you for do with you host dirty. We get the one then a council when we don't certify. Say then approved waste providers. Then they on tricycles, some of them they a vehicle. You will get host, you will get business, you in a hospital, institution, everybody for make sure say their waste collected by an approved FCC waste collector. We get the tricycle groups. We get the companies. So you go see them around. We engage with them on a regular basis. And wait till we go do now as we come into this new year. Now for make sure say FCC stand behind them for you for no side and day and for let them self go to you so that we no go get that gap. When you eat dirty in a gutter, it end up na Lumley Beach, Tokyo Beach. All the tourism ambition where we get for the city, we lost that potential there. FCC, they spend boku money on dirty business. The fuel, the labor, the vehicle maintenance, the spare parts, the night operations, the illegal dump site clearing where we get for the do every now and then. All that boku money, I'm not going to say we're not going to spend anything, but we're going to reduce some. If Fritonians then do the right thing. Because we're not going to get for go clear illegal dump sites. We're not going to get for sweep as many streets and spend as long. So if we reduce that money we spend now on dirty business, we go able to put some on development. We all want for improving municipal schools. We want to improve the markets them. We want for let we see new developments at the city. That money we use for dirty business. You and while we all make up we mind. Pay.